What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? LTA, how y'all feeling, how y'all feeling? Today, we back for another one. What we talking about today? Well, the first one we gotta talk about is LeBron James and his two boys. You know, LeBron James, if you don't know, if you live under a rock, he's an NBA basketball player. He plays for the LA Lakers. What he got? 3 rings? LeBron got 3 rings. 2 of his kids, 2 boys. I don't know how many kids he got, but 2. You know, he got 2 boys at least, and they play basketball. And Bronny might got a chance to play with LeBron. You know, it could be a possibility that could happen if he get drafted like his dad did straight out of high school. Bronny might could play with LeBron, play with his pops. So anyway, I gotta give props. All 3 of them is on the Sports Illustrated magazine. Sports Illustrated magazine. They got LeBron, his 2 sons on there. Yeah, that's dope. I mean, obviously, what else? What can you say about that? LeBron, you know, drafted straight out of high school from Ohio. I'm from Ohio. You know what I'm talking about. You dig? 2 different cities, though. He's from Akron, I'm from Cleveland. Drafted clean out of high school, did his thing. The boy, like I said, was 3 rings now? Or is it 4? LeBron got 3 or 4 rings. I mean, now look, he got a chance to play. He might have a chance to play with his son in the NBA. He might got a chance. Or even a chance to play against him. He might got a chance to play against him as well. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, we got to give that story some praise. Man, shout out to LeBron for that, man. Shout out to Sports Illustrated for putting them on the cover. You know, they got highlights of them sitting at the gym, dunking or whatever, you know, doing their little drills. And that's amazing. That's amazing, man. You know, I'm a basketball cat. You know, I've been on the court with my kids, you know, my oldest son and my middle son. And I know that feeling, man. And, you know, we at the bottom level. So just imagine you made it to that heights. You dig what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know, me and my 18-year-old, he's 18 now. We get on the court and do something to somebody. Even my oldest son, he injured himself. You know, he injured his leg, so he can't really play like he used to. But before that, all 3 of us. So back when, you know, my son was, you know, whatever, 13, 14s or whatever, all 3 of us get on court, so the other one would be, you know, 17s or whatever. And, man, listen. So me and my 18-year-old right now get on the court with somebody. But it's all good. Anyway, so I wanted to, you know, talk about that. We got to talk about that. LeBron James and 2 of his kids, or his 2 sons at least, is on the Sports Illustrated. That's a big deal.
Big man dumps. We're good. We're down here now.
20 years ago, LeBron James appeared on the cover of Sports Illustrated for the first time under the tagline The Chosen One. Today, he chose to wear a cutoff t-shirt with a screen print of that issue. It's 3:30 p.m. on a Friday before a tournament, half an hour into a photo shoot in the empty St. V's gym in downtown Akron with his sons Bronny and Bryce. While the boys pose for a photo, LeBron sits on the bleachers as NBA dynamics churn on. With superstars demanding trades and blockbuster moves from teams across the country, you'd think LeBron would be glued to his phone. But not today. Those notes he's taking, they're not trade scenarios, but drills for his son's practice he'll run later in the afternoon. This weekend, they've all returned home for the Battle of Akron, a hoop showcase at St. V's, and really, it's a LeBron James family event. That's because LeBron coaches Bronny's team, and is a sponsor of Bryce's. Even though he's a superstar, LeBron coaches like any other dad. He grabs towels for the team, he's very vocal, applauds good defense, and calls for his son to crash the board. He isn't putting on a show for anyone. And you almost forget that he's a legend if it wasn't for the hundreds of cameras and referees wanting to shake his hand during breaks. But like all fathers, you can tell LeBron cherishes this moment, knowing it won't last forever. It's well known that LeBron's dream is to play in the NBA with Bronny. If the basketball gods will grant that wish, however, is still undecided. But today, LeBron's legacy continues in a new way. The walls of the gym read, "I'm just a kid from Akron, living a dream." And for now, it's never been more true.
Alright, now, what else we got here? I hate to go from a good one to a, I don't know. But I gotta say something about this. What's up, man? What's up with this chick going to perform? And when she goes to perform, she goes out there topless. Goes to the crowd, topless. Like, you know, she's doing a whole surf joint, like she's on somebody's neck or whatever, you know. People get to grabbing at her breasts. She is mad, telling people, "Stop touching me, stop touching me." She's using her mic to beat people up or whatever, you know. What the, let me ask you something. What did you think was going to happen when you went surfing through the crowd without a bra? Without a shirt, without a bra, you're going surfing through the crowd with your breast out. Please tell me, what did you think was going to happen? I'm so confused by that. I really am. You went through the crowd without a shirt and without a bra. And you are mad that people is grabbing at you. Now people will say, was it right that they're grabbing at sexual assault? Yeah, you have the right to your personal space, no doubt. You definitely do. But come on, man. What are we talking about here? What are we doing? What are we doing? So if I take my motherfucking pants off, my drawers off, and I walk through a crowd, I'm not going to expect for nobody to grab at it? You don't think nobody's going to grab at it? You a damn fool if you think that. Somebody, and a lot of people, is going to grab at it. You know. So, do it make it right or anything of that nature? No. But at the end of the day, what the hell are you expecting? We got to stop doing that. That's some real... I don't know what you even call that. Is that like, what they call that shit? Entrapment? You know what I'm saying? Clickbait, all that goofy shit. Like, you come surfing through the crowd without a shirt or bra on, and when somebody go to grab at you, you mad like you... I'm like, come on, man. You gotta be playing. I guess, I don't know. I mean, to each his own. Some people will say, no, she has the right to do that. She has the right to do that. Yeah, you have the right to do everything in fucking life. You have the right to do whatever the fuck you want to do in life. That don't mean there's not, whatever you want to call it, consequences or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Reactions to reaction. I mean, you know, reactions to action. You know, so, listen. That's crazy to me. If you think that you is finna walk through 25,000 people, probably way more, and people is not finna grab on your damn chest, you're crazy. What's going on, man? What are we talking about?
Mas esse é o DJ LT, o moleque do Mandela, tá bom?
Right? So, yeah, I wanted to talk about that, man. It blew my mind. I mean, it's a lot of other shit we could talk about too, but it just blows my mind when I sit back and just look at how shit goes in life, man. Like this it's truly the devil's playground. It's wild out here, you know. It's truly wild out here. But yeah, before we go though, so once again, man, shout out to LeBron James and his two boys being on the Sports Illustrated magazine cover. You know, Bronny got a chance to play. He has the opportunity. If things go right, he could play with his dad. He could play with LeBron. Or he could play against LeBron. You dig? That is a good possibility that these two things make happen. You feel me? So we got to highlight that. LeBron James and his two kids, man. Man. LeBron is definitely inspiration. All that good stuff. You dig? Like, it's not much you can say about that, man. LeBron is he's out of here, man. He's up there, man. Good role model. Even if, you know, I mean, we don't strive. I don't know if people strive to be role models now. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. But anyway, good example. He's a very good example because he's inspiration. You feel me? And also, man, about that woman. You're surfing through a crowd without a shirt or without a bra. And you sitting there panicking and frustrated, angry, assaulting people the whole nine when you got 4, 5, 6 hands grabbing from the front to back. And people will say, that's sick, that's sick. What's wrong with people? Are you serious? If you walk through bare ass naked, I mean, not even that. Let's say you got a shirt on and just your ass out. Any gender, man or woman. And you just got your ass out. You know, just your waist down is out. You walk through a sea of people. 5,000 people. 300 people. You walk through 300 people, like through them. And see if you don't get all kind of grabs. Ass pinches in the whole 9 yards. Come on, man. That, to me, that's kind of like it's like you trying to set somebody up to go to jail. That's how I look at that. Like, am I saying it's all right for people to just grab you and assault you? No. But you got to know what the hell is going to happen. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Come on, man. What we talking about? You know how we do. We just talking shit, swallowing spit. We out of here, LTA.